I'm currently in the Wellington Shire, the heart of Gippsland, as it says up there on the sign. We're travelling from Traralgon to Yarram, and we're stopped here in Gormandale, which is a beautiful little country town. Old, discreet. This is Donna. Hello, Donna. And yeah, we're just going to walk around town, have a look at it, see what it's about. The place has been here probably not as long as some of the other places I've been to, but it's been here for a while. So that's a Gormandale Mechanics Institute, established in 1932. It was built beforehand and did burn down, and they rebuilt it. And it also looks like they put an add-on to the edge here. You can see the difference in brick colour. I read this on the history of Gormandale. It was a little bit confusing. They said there was a school established and it was called Willung South, and then they changed the name to Gormandale later. Why would they call the school Willung South? Now, I'm confusing myself by reading it. I'm not sure it's right. There's not a lot of information around. The establishment of history around this place is very hard to find books and stuff unless you go to a library, or you got to pay $35 for a book just to read a little bit about it. It's a bit unusual, and it's a bit sad because I've got to do this off Google at the moment because I have no other way of getting information at the moment. So the sign, basically Gormandale South Road. We've got Bulga National Park, which is a national park where you can walk, and there's a rail trail there. There's Tara Valley Park, Kiligny, Carajung, and there is a gospel chapel up the road here, which we'll visit later on. Sorry, the cars get loud when they drive past. All right, guys, welcome to Gormandale, a little place that's been established since, well, the 70s, 1870s, I would say. And it's here, little town. Hang on, trucks going by. What we're looking at here is a little mural, 7th of the 2nd, 2009. We're basically, I'd say this was built then just for Gormandale and check out the place. And here's a big oval here. We're going to just walk over and have a look at the place. There's a couple of blokes over the road there mowing the lawn. And yeah, we're just going to have a look at the place. You know, there's something I want to show you. So we're on a busy little highway here, and there's going to be a bit of traffic going by while I'm talking, but this is what we're going to do. Just in 2009, we had a big fire come through these areas, and this is a commemorative stone to commemorate that area and commemorate the rebuilding of the area. Gormandale community, or Gormandale, didn't get devastated or burnt, but the area around it did. It says Gormandale Community Garden, initiative to Gormandale Community Recovery Committee. This bushfire recovery project was funded by the Victorian Australian Government through the Community Recovery Fund, the Victorian Bushfire Appeal Fund, and supported by Wellington Shire Council. So they built this this little garden area to rebuild the whole place. This is a little mosaic they must have built at the same time. It's got birds on this side. On the other side, it says there, 7th of the 2nd, 2009 is on the stone there. This is Gormandale. How cool is that? You know, unfortunately, looking at these things, vandals, looks like they've come and broke them all open. Donna pointed out how they're all chipped because it's not because it's fallen apart, it's because someone vandalised it. That's just so wrong in a lot of ways.
This toilet is not a public toilet, however, it is open to the public.
Well, this toilet is not a public toilet, however, it is open to the public for their use by Gormandale Recreation Reserve. Now, volunteers maintain this toilet on a regular basis as a courtesy of the next user. Please flush a toilet and take your rubbish with you.
It's a shame people don't listen.
Oh yeah, rubbish
Picking up
everywhere.
the rubbish.
Like always, people are pigs. It's just the world now. Most of the kids are brought up like that from their families. Their mum and dad did it all for them, and they just don't know how to clean up after themselves. That's all it is. I remember houses like this, I reckon built in the 50s and 60s. Army houses, what I see them as. But how's this little mural on the front of this nice little shed or garage or whatever it is. It's a beautiful place. We're heading over to the local shop. And it's open. I wonder if we can go in and film, see what they say. Do you need anything? Hey, surely no one lives here. Come on. I'm going to kill. Maybe they do. Looks like the door's got a little bit of dirt on. It's half open, so maybe people do live here. Wow. Well, there's a car there, so the people do live here. Well, I'll be buggered.
Yeah. Oh.
The bits had dropped when I went.
Oh.
That's anything there, all good. Rang with her, no interaction of that sort.
Yep.
I had to evacuate them to my daughter's place in Trafalgar. She's got big mares and a show mare across the road. Well, he suddenly decided that he did have bits. When he came home, she had a black and white one inside.
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
They're gorgeous.
It's all right.
People worried because they
Oh,
see
good.
that they're
You're
on
good.
a,
You're good. You want to smell? You're fogging up the lens. Curious, huh? Curious. No. No. No, you can't eat it. No. Oh, all right. Jeez, you snotted all over me. You snotted all over me. Come on. So we've got a nice little old house here. And of course, a fire brigade for all towns. We all need that. And a workshop for building and working on cars. This must have been where they once would have, I don't know, sold cars or fixed cars? Maybe. I wonder if this is a roundabout there.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, like I put for people to do U's around on. Maybe. Oh, it looks like an inner road.
A house over there?
Yeah, someone's home, I guess. Anzac Day was only just last week, so we're going to see some flowers on our memorial this week, and probably the next couple of weeks in the videos coming. So yeah, it was another big weekend. Anzac Day was another big weekend. Normally you don't see, in a little town like this, normally you don't see such a big memorial. I mean, the town population is what, 303, under 400 people living here, and they're all in the outskirts and areas. So already the fresh flowers are starting to dwindle. It's been a week out here already, so they're doing pretty good, really. Great 14 to 19 war. Erected by the residents of Gormandale and district in grateful memory of our men who served in the Great War. Look at this old place. Not sure. There's a power being out here. It's fairly old. I'll try to figure out any information if I can on these places. I doubt I will be able to though. It's number 39. Strzelecki Highway, basically. The actual power cable is being disconnected from it too. Almost like Cower. And look at this house. Wow, this house looks like it's been here since the beginning. Nice pop-top caravan over there. Should we have a look inside? Quick look in the window here. It looks empty. Well, it looks like no one lives here. Maybe. Oh, it is. Can you see? Wow. Hey. Hey. You smell the plastic. Someone's burning plastic. Yeah, this is old, this place. It has nothing written on it anywhere. I'm glad I got the wide view camera lens on this. And a good old mechanics hall. What I read about this town is it's a what is it? It's a dairy town. It started off as a wood cutting town, and then once they cut all the trees down, it became a dairy town. So yeah, it was known for being a butter factory established. I don't know where the butter factory would have been. There's no remnants of it here anywhere I can see. The town was established in 1875, in the 1870s anyway. And a gentleman named John Gorman decided to change the name, or they named the town after John Gorman. Gormandale. So there you go. Do you want to visit the cemetery? It says that way, but I don't know where. Maybe that was the cemetery over there. 2Ks. Is it that way? I have to look. Gormandale, Stradbroke Road, Bulga Park, National Park, Yarram, Anglican Church, and Gospel Chapel. It's like the signs moved. Probably has. Oh, it has. Signs are loose, so they're pointing in the wrong direction, I think. So they should probably fix it up one day. Let's see if I can find pictures of the butter factory online. I'll see if I can find some things about the town. Donna was just telling me about the Gormandale butter factory actually amalgamated with a Traralgon company, and they merged together and closed basically in 1970. Opened in 1906, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like the school has tech. Good technology by the look of it. Donna's just reading up a bit about Gormandale. Just trying to figure out what happened here.
Murray Golden took over.
Oh, Murray Golden.
Yeah, took over the dairy factory after 3 years.
And it became milk.
Yeah.
They didn't do any of the butter, all that stuff. Oh, they do?
Yeah.
But it's different now, yeah. Cool. How cool is that? Just at the end of the street leading up towards Willang South, there's a old church here, St Paul's Anglican Church. It services second Sunday of each month, 11:30. Contact. I don't know if there's services anymore. Looking at the building, it's looking a bit run down. Hoping I can get up there without anybody cracking at me. But it's a public place, and we'll have a look at. Well, it's got concrete stumps, so it has been worked on in the past. Let's see. Doors are locked. I guess they're locked. Oh, it actually has there's chairs and pews in here. It actually is service that you used. Well, it's got a heater in there. At the moment it's closed. Nothing on the door. So that's the door. There's nothing written on the door. Someone looked after the place. I don't know who. I wouldn't know. It's a pity we can't get in and have a look. A little back area. Wow, how cool is this place, huh? Bit of old and bit of new. Wow. Didn't know this is here until I walked past it. How about that? Maybe you should do the same.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
I was hunting for the Gormandale Cemetery and I took a wrong turn. I know where it is now, but this wrong turn showed me this burnt out forest, and the reason why it was burnt out is because of this. A lot of time cars get stolen, and the people that steal it bring it out in the bush somewhere and set it alight. Probably for insurance fraud or whatever, don't know. But that's what happens. And look at the devastation it does. And all lack of care from young people. The circuit boards, everything's just burnt to nothing. Wow, that's interesting. Got a little tip on the exhaust pipe there. Got a jack on the ground. Oh my God. Everything has been destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Even the spare tyre has no tread on it anymore. Fiberglass. Wow, how cool is that? Not overly cool for the person that owns a car though. Anyway, let's find a cemetery, shall we? Looks like oh look, it's the workshed's been left open. I hope vandals don't find this. Just cleaning up flowers and things like that from the gravesites. So we are at the Gormandale Cemetery and the sun has just come out, so it's getting bright, it's getting warm. it's going to be a warm couple of weeks coming up, and it's not normal at this time of year, to be honest. Okay, let's have a look, walk around. Our dear mother Mary Graham died October 1928, age 58. These guys lived through parts that we would have never have seen in our life. I guess movies is the only way we see how things look nowadays. Elizabeth, what is it? Elizabeth, beloved wife of William Huffer, died 12th of September 1902, aged 33 years. And then William, beloved husband of Elizabeth, died on the 14th of December 1963, 61 years later, aged 95. That is unreal. That's amazing. He was buried next to his beloved wife, who died 61 years before.
Reckon he remarried?
Dunno.
And then went,
Wouldn't think so.
but it's a long time.
Some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people love one person and that's all they want. That's all they ever want it to be. That's pretty romantic, I think.
Oh, look, there's another Huffy. Is it Huffy? Huffer? Is it the same one?
Yeah, another
Huffer?
58, 8, 33 again.
Mother.
Is that 33 or 83? That's 83.
Blanche. And then there's this is Hilbert James Huffer. 76.
I'm going to look this up online. I'm going to find out who the Huffer family was, because it looks like they have a fair mass of grave sites here.
This must have been Nee Huffer. Yeah. Zelda and Sam.
2009. So they're all buried in the same place.
Oh, so
Look at that. There's no rocks. It's just a star picket with their names. Someone obviously found the gravesite and put the star picket in and commemorated the people who are buried here. Let's read Jim. Don't know what the year in that one is. Looks like probably 1888 or something like that. But that's 1880 over here to 1951. So there you go. All right, guys, it's really early in the morning. It's freaking freezing. And I'm in my little brew shed at the moment, just to give you an insight on the Huffer family. The Huffer family and the burial sites here. There a big significant impact on that town. So there was a fair few different members of the family. James Huffer, Kathleen Huffer is a sort of a writer of the book on the history of Gormandale. Kathleen Huffer was a key figure in documenting the history of Gormandale. She wrote A History of Gormandale, which was published by the Gormandale Centenary Committee in 1982. It's a detailed account of villages past, including its early settlement, industry and community life. Huffer's work has been recognised and is available through various sources. As you can see in these pictures, there's pictures of Huffer members. I was very intrigued as to why there were so many Huffer members buried at that site. So it was really inciting, I suppose. I'm learning about these towns by walking them. Every single time I do it, I learn something. And I live in this town or in this state, and I want to know a bit more about my part of the world. And I hope you get some insight out of it too. There's a lot more history that I don't mention because I don't want to do a novel of videos. But I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And please, guys, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. It's unbelievable that 80% of you haven't subscribed to my channel, and I get so many views from you. Guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thank you very much for being part of the channel. See you in the next video. Have a great one.